Hello, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and we're here doing Dark Souls Remastered playthrough here, and this is potentially our last episode of the playthrough. We have done essentially every boss fight except the Gwendolyn one. Gwendolyn, it's an easy boss fight, and I would like to keep Arnolondo as with all the light and whatnot. So we will not be killing that boss. And I put a decent considerations to upgrading this weapon that we got, the Obsidian Greatsword. This is just an OP version of Black Knight Sword. Other than the Black Knight Sword, it has some scalings, the C on strength and E on dexterity. Whereas the Obsidian Greatsword does not have any scalings, and we need to step down on our we need to invest a few more points into the dexterities. So, and I need to farm the dragon scale. So this is probably a good weapon for New Game Plus, when we can just mess around with this weapon a little bit, and for now we are going to stick with what we have here. This one does not have any scaling as well, but we'll be just using it regardless, because that's what we promised to do for the playthrough. And let's just get one more point into our vitality here, because why not? And reverse hollowing. We are going to fight Lord Gwyn, and who's the last boss of the series. And we will also be reaping the rewards of Solaire's quest line. Alright, now let's talk to our buddy here.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
You can feed items to it, and yeah, not gonna feed any more items. I could probably feed him all the trash armors here, for example the undead armors. Where is it? Hollow soldier. Alright, much better. Alright, now let's walk. And munch. Alright, let's skip the cutscene here. We already saw that once, and we saw this one as well. Now we gotta feed in the souls. Offer souls to the Lord's vessel. This will include Nito and the Scaleless Dragon, Wizard of Isolate, and the Four Kings. Going through here. Can't believe we're at the end of our journey here in the world of Lodron. Killing of the first flame. Is that how you pronounce it? And you do see these guys are staring at you with some blank looks. They can still kill you, so you need to be cautious. Stun lock them. Titanite chunk. I believe you can farm chunks on them as well as the weapons. If you're a fan of any of the halberd swords, ultra great swords, shield, armor, And that is ultra great sword. Ouch. Eat this. Titanite chunk. I think there are 4 or 5 of them here. And some of them just standing at some very dangerous spots. So you will need to proceed with caution. I don't think there's anything over this side, and okay, nothing over there as well. And here is what's gonna get a little interesting, because that guy there stand over here. Ouch. Is he just gonna stand there like this? Not sure why is he doing that, but okay. He just wants to whack me 2 times and die to my great swords. Black Knight helms, the Black Knight set. There are still a couple of them here. And look at this. Do you guys recognize this, bro? That is our reward for doing his quest line properly. As long as he doesn't die, we will have him as a body to fight the last boss with you. Yes, Hail the Sunlight. And up ahead, you should fight 2 more Black Knights. 1 or 2. I believe it's 2. It looks like there's only 1. Whack. Yak. A white Titanite chunk. Yep, the halberd guy. The pole arm. Wank. Wank. Good old Solaire doing the work here. And I don't think I missed anything here. Alright. This is it, guys. The moment we step in there, the fight will initiate. And the epic music is already playing here. Wank. Oh, the old man got some moves. We are pyromancers. Oh, we'll try to waste you with our pyromancies here. Ouch. Oh, don't kill Solaire, would you? Poor Gwen. This is gonna get incinerated just like this. And good old Solaire lived through. Good stuff, bro. Alright, so now it will be the 2 endings. If you light up the bonfire here, you will succeed Lord Gwyn and rekindle the fire. So that's what I've done in the previous playthrough. So in this one, we're going to do something a little different. We are going to walk away.
thy safe return. Let Kath and Fraft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our war hath returned.
Okay, so that unlocked our achievement as Dark Lord. Yep, that's a playthrough, guys. It's a good memory of playing this game once in a while. And we went through our way from all the way from the undead sanctuary, and we went through Firelink Shrine, and we did the 4 quests, the NPC quests that include Lautrec of Karim, and Petrus, the Way of the White Knight, Solaire, as well as what was the last one? Oh yeah, Siegmeyer, the Knight of Katarina. And our journey went through from Firelink Shrine to the Undead Burg and Undead Parish. Then we took down the first spell of Awakening. Then we proceeded forward to the Darkroot Basin, and there we did some more adventures. And in between here and there, we did some DLC contents as well, which included the Painted World of Ariamis. I still wanted to call Ariandel, but okay, probably I got that term from somewhere. Is it from Dark Souls 3? I'm not sure. Yeah, so we went there, and we also went to the Ulasil Township, as well as the Father of Abyss and all that jazz in the second DLC. And the only thing that we did not do was Gwendolyn, and that one, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I would like to keep that one, that boss alive, because whenever he dies, Orlando just gonna look very gloomy and just, yeah, no lights, nothing. I would like to have lights over there as one of the good place to visit once in a while. Yeah, overall, let's talk about some of the changes in the remastered version here. That is probably the graphics. The graphics looks way better compared to the original game, and of course this is a remastered version. There will be no excuse for it to be the same or anywhere close. And more than that, I noticed something is some of the unique weapons that exist in Dark Souls, but they don't drop often, are often dropped here in the remastered version. For example, the Silver Knight the strength sword, which is a pretty good straight sword, and that straight sword has the equivalent stat of a claymore plus 10, and you can further upgrade it with Twinkling Titanite, and which would further boost the power of that sword. I did my first playthrough with that sword. It's just absolutely killing it, and you can still apply all the resins onto that sword and have all the crazy effects with it, or you can even cast magic castings and all that. In general, that weapon, once you get there, it'll just be great. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. And what else? Something that is dropping more often, and yeah, I think for me it's just the item drop rate and the graphics. And yeah, there are some bugs as well, especially in the Great Hollows, where there is a little step where it just keep blocking you away with invisible walls. It's just a simple step that you could just crawl up even, but it's just blocking your characters. I died a couple times just going through that in my first playthrough. I thought that's dumb, and they haven't fixed it yet. So that's something, yeah, they probably could use a little help to just improve it. After the first playthrough, and we chose our ending,
Dark sign brands the undead.
and we are back to the New Game Plus. In the New Game Plus, you will have all your items except except the Rite of Kindling, I believe. Let's double check. The Rite of Kindling is somewhere here, right? So, yeah, so basically all those quest items, Lord's Vessel, Rite of Kindling, those items will be locked away until you obtain them again. But what is good here is that you still have access to all your sorceries, your pyromancies, and your leftover Estus flasks from your previous playthrough. And here is just the initial region, and you can still have access to your silver serpent rings, for example, which is right here. And since that's how we started this game, and here let's wrap up the game by beating this guy to a bloody pulp. This guy is gonna get dropped. Ouch. Wink. Ouch. Demon's Great Hammer. Alright. I believe in the new game plus you will gain access to some oh, where's the key for this? Oh, okay, so it's probably up there. Yep. But yeah, that's for New Game Plus. I just wanted to share with you guys this moment, and good. Alright, so thus conclude our playthrough of that Dark Soul Remastered version, and we have been through a lot, and thanks for sticking around with me. And I'm still finding my next playthrough series, and yeah, please stay tuned, and I will see you in the next series.